How excited are you to see Andy Reid back?
Very excited, man. I'm very excited to see Coach, man. I just like I've been telling everybody, it's just tough seeing him in red. You know, I've been with Coach for the last 4 years, but it seemed like it was 14 years. And, you know, that was just a credit to our friendship that we've been able to develop. And you know, what a great man. What a great man.
Where would you be without Andy Reid?
Who knows? Who knows? And I say that as a person, as a human being, as a player, because you know, Coach is able to change the way I thought about a lot of things, the way I looked at life in certain regards, and you know, there was times where you know, even when I still made irrational decisions, you know, when I was playing at a high level for him, that he still was able to pull me back to say, listen, you're doing wrong, you're not doing this right. And, you know, and so many times I walked out of his office upset. But you're learning valuable lessons, man. And you know, those are things that you know, every man doesn't get in his life sometimes. And, you know, I'm just thankful that God put him in my life, you know, for the period of time that we had to spend together.
LaShawn McCoy said that after the Monday night game against the Redskins, it was the first time that he and a lot of guys on the team had actually had fun playing football. I mean, compare the two offenses between Chip Kelly and Andy Reid.
Well, I think both of the coaches you know, are very aggressive and highly intelligent, and what they like to do is just that you know, Chip runs more of a wide open spread type of system. You know, Andy is a derivative of you know, the West Coast system. You know, and knows how to exploit defenses in and out. So it's more of a Chip is more of a spread offense. You know, and he'll run the ball 30 times a game if he has to. You know, Coach Reid, you know, he loved to throw the football. But he still knew how to balance it out when he needed to. But it was more of a West Coast style system where, you know, it was, you know, kind of eye placement and ball placement and you know, just going through your progressions, doing the right things.
What do you see in this Chiefs defense, Michael?
I see a good defense, man. I see a real good defense. You know, I see guys out there who play hard, who play fast. You know, they play with a lot of confidence, and you can tell they have a sense of belief in themselves that, you know, they can get it done. And you know, that there makes us then have to study and be prepared and go out there and get the job done, knowing that, you know, nothing's going to be easy in this league or given to you.
Michael, you had to win the job from Nick Foles. What did that do to you, and how much did that really push you this preseason?
You know, it really pushed me to an extreme that I never had to, you know, dig deep to reach. The last 12 years of my career, I was always the guy. Never had the battle for position. Never thought I would have the battle for position, but never had to come into training camp preparing like I was preparing for a real football game. And I think just doing that, getting into that routine, the preparation, the training, the mindset, you know, got me ready for the preseason, got me ready for week 1, got me ready for week 2, and you know, I feel like I'm getting better. You know, just being able to prepare myself and stay in game mode.
Mike, from the outside, you know, the offense that you guys run looks complex, but to you guys who are inside it, it's not all that difficult to learn, is it?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You know, we have a lot of plays. We do a lot. You know, it's all about your football intellect. The one thing I can say is we have a very smart football team, and we can install plays right on the field. A lot of teams can't do that, but we can.
Number 92 on Kansas City's defense, Dontari Poe. When you see him on film, what are your thoughts? I mean, like I said, they're all good football players. I mean, you know, this entire league is made up of,
and football players who can be effective in a football game if you allow them to. It's our job to not let that happen, and you know, we just got to stay tight and play together and take care of our business. We know we're all going to have one-on-one matchups and one-on-one battles, and you know, it's a man's game, and that's what it's all about.
What kind of strain does it put on a team the short week to prepare for a game like this?
Well, it's always a strain on the team. I mean, every team wish they could have a week to prepare for a game, but sometimes, you know, that's not what the schedule dictates, and you know, you can't complain about it. You know, nobody's going to feel bad about it or feel sorry for you. You have to go out there and get it done.
Michael, is there one thing that Andy Reid said to you or did that will always stick in your mind from here on out as far as how to be a quarterback and how to be a man?
Well, I mean, I never forget it when I first took over the football team and he told me he was going to make me the starting quarterback. He just said, listen, I wouldn't make this decision if I didn't believe in you. And, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, then we might as well, you know, put the other guy back in. And when he told me that, you know, it made me feel as if I had to believe in myself in everything that I did in my life. Because if you don't believe in yourself and understand that it all starts with you, then you've already failed. And when he told me that, you know, I just felt like I couldn't fail.